in the loser side of that.
Yeah, but you know, you can't sleep, as we mentioned, and Fallen being a really good player, placing 13th at CEO 2016, 65th, unfortunately, at EVO 2016, but recently at 2GG Zero Saga, placing 13th. So we are definitely going to be seeing some great high-level play from Fallen as well, and Su cannot be sleeping on this type of player. You know, you may not be able to hear them that often, but you never know what you're going to find.
Yeah, and in terms of these two characters that we have on screen, the Lucario and the Rosalina, you know, Lucario, he's so threatening once he gets those high percents. But Rosa also has the tools to kill early. She's got those huge hitboxes to occupy off stage and try and edge guard. She's got those up airs, just snatch stocks really early if you're not careful. So Su is going to have to really, really be careful in how he's able to survive. Because if he's able to survive, that's when it becomes really scary.
It is, and Rosalina being really light character will probably die at like 15%.
Yeah.
I really would not be surprised.
That back air, man.
That back air and the command side B, it's also a very scary move. And we saw already Mars representing Lucario yesterday in doubles, the aura and what it could provide. He was taking advantage of that fully. And in doubles, you know, it's a little bit different because you're also it also changes with your teammates' stocks as well. And not only that, but the amount of stocks that you've lost. So if you manage to share stock, that's even more aura for you.
Yeah, it's quite an interesting dynamic with how the aura works in doubles. When Lucario is at stock deficits, he gets a lot of it. This is why sometimes you'll see Lucario's SD at least one of their stocks right at the start of a set, just to get that aura, you know, kicking right from the get-go. But then also, if a player dies, if a player loses all their stocks, Lucario's aura is significantly weaker in doubles.
But here we are already, game 1, Smashville, Su versus Falln.
And already disposing of that Luma, not even 10 seconds in. And this, I believe, is what sets Su apart from a lot of other Lucarios. His neutral is super, super good. His awareness and his ability to get those grabs. Part of me would almost say Lucario is a bit of a grappler character. He has a really solid grab and he gets a lot off of those throws.
Yeah, he gets a good amount of conversions when it comes for a throw, just like as we're seeing right here, following Fallen.
Although the key difference being, unlike characters like Bowser and DK, he's not really able to get the kills off the grabs. He gets a lot of damage and a lot of reward off of them, but not so much in terms of kills. That said though, Su only on 17%, he is proving his strength with the low aura Lucario, getting so much damage and really asserting his dominance at the moment.
Yeah, he really is. He's continuously keeping Fallen either in the air or off stage, and not falling the victim to those up thairs either. A fantastic job at keeping safe.
Making use of stuff like his down air as well as his aura sphere to make his landings a lot more ambiguous. But Fallen, bringing this back bit by bit. Beautiful use of the lunar landing neutral air. The lunar landing, of course, when Rosa is able to auto-cancel one of her aerials, and then Luma still does the attack. Rosa has no lag, so she's able to act immediately, whilst the Luma has a hitbox right there.
Right, and now Su's put at a pretty bad position right now. Fallen continuously kept Su in the air there by the ledge, but Su's just not having any of it.
And I really like the idea with the Luma shot that Fallen had there, trying to create space, trying to occupy as much area as possible. Fallen is a very, very technical Rosa player. He is fantastic in terms of his Luma management. Now, despite the very strong start we saw from...
Oh, Luma, where did you go? Oh, you're with Rosalina right now, being sent to the heavens from that jump cancel up smash. Okay.
That aura sphere to up smash, and now this is where it becomes truly terrifying. 100%. This is high aura. This is pretty high aura for Lucario. Disposing of that Luma immediately.
It kicks him immediately off stage. Lucario does not like stars.
Yeah, we're just gonna stick with Pokemon Sun and Moon. We don't need the stars. That's what Lucario is saying. Ooh, tries to read that spot dodge and go for the sort of the side B, obviously having quite a late hitbox, but he was just not quite in the right position.
And Su going for a lot of these headshots too, always missing Luma and going straight for for Fallen.
Great down air coming out from Fallen right there. That was quite the interesting angle that he was sent at super, super low.
He was in the middle of recovering too, and because of that down air, he just got sent immediately at like a horizontal angle off stage.
And that's another tech that falln just used there. Kind of like the dash attack cancel grab. A lot of characters kind of have that to extend their grab range of their dash grabs, but for Rosalina, it's particularly potent because the Luma still attacks while on shield. Again,
Su doing something unsafe on falln shield.
Yeah, trying to be ambiguous once again with that down air, but falln was ready for it this time.
Yep. Immediately kicking Luma out of there.
Yep, gone. Gone like the wind.
Falln complete jumping out of that situation. Does not want an air dodge into Su. Oh
wow.
My goodness.
That was fantastic. Completely flipping the situation on its head, using that first hit of down air to confirm into the side B. Really effective in that situation because falln was forced off stage from that down air, so there was very little he could really do, and it's definitely not something he was expecting either.
falln was looking to edgeguard there, and he was actually trying to fish the downer, but unfortunately, the entire situation was reversed on him once Su was able to make it back into the stage and get that command grab side B.
All right, now taking it to Town and City this time. More breathing room on the stage, and of course that lower ceiling.
Now Su trying to maneuver himself around falln. Finds his opening right there without Luma being in the way. You have to be careful when you grab Rosalina, especially when Luma's already there.
Really good use of the forward throw right there. Very, very quick throw coming out from Lucario, allowing him to quickly get rid of that Luma immediately afterwards. And I believe the winner of this game will be progressing on to winner's side of top 96.
Very big deal in a tournament this high caliber.
Tries to catch the landing, but again, Su really ambiguous with how he uses those down airs to just delay his landing and just make it so that it's really hard for falln to really catch him.
Yeah, that was a fantastic delay there. He really mixed up his recovery and back up to the stage.
The way he sort of punctuates those aura spheres into his landing, calls that jump out with that powerful, powerful back air.
Yeah, showing what Aura is really made of with that back air. Now Su understanding that now falln's playing a really defensive role and completely reacted to that role.
Reading that get up with that forward smash just a little bit out of range. That might have. No, I don't think it would have taken stock just yet. Lucario is incredibly powerful. Reads the air dodge, but not quite in range for the back air.
Ooh, great mix-up in the recovery there. Looked like he was trying to go for the platform, but instead tricks you and goes down back underneath the stage.
And what I feel it's coming down to at the moment is Su is just really... He just has falln's number at the moment. So many of these kind of overall plays, Su is just making fantastic reads, just making these fantastic calls, and preventing falln from really getting anything going. That said, though...
Yeah, he definitely needs to watch out where he lands. He does not want to land on top of falln, especially with Rosalina's up smash being pretty strong.
Yeah.
That downer, getting rid of Luma almost immediately.
Quite high base knockback on the first hit of that down air, enough to get rid of it.
Oh, you have
these
to watch
juggles.
out on these air dodges. You do not want to linger above Rosalina that long.
Yeah, it's very difficult to punish that back air. Once Lucario has some aura going, it is positive on block, so it was quick enough such that falln wasn't able to shield grab it.
Well, falln was expecting a roller to go into a grab.
Very interesting option to get off the ledge, using the Luma shot to cover the distance.
Yep.
And allowing falln a lot more space to work with. Down air to side B once again. Force palm. Not all that good in Pokemon, but very good in this game. Taking the sets 2-0.
Very good. And that was really interesting. He got it out of the downer too, immediately into a combo.
Finishing game 2 just like how he finished game 1.
And Su is going to be progressing in the winner's bracket. Falln, you know, you can't sleep on. Unfortunate for him. He's still in the tournament though.
Yeah, but he will have to deal with all the monsters that are currently lurking in losers.
The great white shark himself being in losers.
TSM's 0.